Mr. Blackwell was definitely one of the best teachers that I've ever had. I mean, he made learning fun, and he got us all really interested into what he was trying to show us. It's definitely one of my favorite classes out of my high school experience so far, and I think it probably will be for the rest of my life. So, thank you, Mr. Blackwell. Really appreciate it.
Well, then now go.
Alright, Mr. Blackwell is one of the best history teachers I ever had. He's really good at explaining history simply but effectively, and he prepared me really well for the AP history exam. It was a lot of fun taking his class, and I hope he has a good time.
Mr. Blackwell is the man.
Dramatic, that's all I like.
Tell me when it's rolling.
It's rolling.
Oh, hey, Mr. Blackwell? Gosh, his gorgeous locks. Whenever he lectured, all I could think about was his hair and how beautiful it was. I didn't even listen to what he said. I'm sure it was great, but man, that hair, stunning.
Blackwell's class is the only history class I've ever paid attention in, much less really enjoyed. So thanks, Blackwell, for making it really fun and educational, and I'm really gonna miss you. Have fun in retirement.
Thank you, Mr. Blackwell. Even though I know a lot of stuff, you've taught me even more than I knew before, and so I really appreciate that. We're all gonna miss you.
Thank you for everything. I hope you have a wonderful retirement.
Hi, Mr. Blackwell. Thank you so much for all that you do here at Chapel Hill. You were a great teacher and made history really fun, and you're a great person, and Chapel Hill's gonna miss you.
Hey, Mr. Blackwell, I never had you as a teacher, but I hear you're a pretty cool dude, and you've got some pretty sweet hair, so I hope you enjoy your retirement.
Thanks for being such a great civics teacher, Mr. Blackwell.
Thanks, Mr. Blackwell. Your class, and even though it was a history class, I think you made it really interesting when a lot of other teachers wouldn't. So, thanks.
Mr. Blackwell, I'm sorry I was always late to your class, but I just wanted you to know that you're hands down my favorite teacher, and you made history so interesting, and I'm really gonna miss you.
Even though you made fun of me a lot, you were a great teacher, and okay.
I'm awkward.
And do you know how to do 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Mr. Blackwell, I wish you have a great time in retirement. We're all gonna miss you. I'm sorry you won't be here next year, but I hope you have a lot of fun.
Blackwell was a great teacher this year. I learned a lot from him, and I really enjoyed A-Push. And he gave us a great idea to dance in front of the class for our final project, and I'll never forget that.
See you, Mr. Blackwell. Have fun in retirement. I enjoyed our fashion shows.
Thank you, Mr. Blackwell, for being such a great teacher. I can honestly say that I enjoyed your class, and I was present even though it's senior year, and I was asleep in most of my other classes. You kept me engaged. Also, thank you for putting up with me every time I was late or made a stupid comment. I know I'm a handful, and it takes a great teacher to deal with me, and you are just that. So enjoy your retirement. Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Blackwell, thanks for a great year. I love your hair.
When I found out I got Mr. Blackwell for A-Push, I got really excited because all my older friends had told me that he was the best A-Push teacher and that he was the best teacher they had ever had and he was their favorite teacher. So I was really excited going into this year, and honestly it's lived up to everything that I ever could have wanted out of A-Push. I really had fun, I learned a lot, and even whenever it got really hard, Blackwell always made it a really fun classroom environment. Thank you, Mr. Blackwell.
Go.
Oh, hey, round 2. Yeah, Mr. Blackwell, I'm gonna miss you. You were a really great teacher, but seriously, you're the best.
Had a ton of fun in your class, Mr. Blackwell. Great class. Have fun in retirement.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Blackwell. Thank you for everything this year. I had a great time in your class. It was early, but it was still a great way to start the morning. You're hilarious and awesome, and I'll miss you next year.
Nice, and you're really salty, and half the time I don't know if you're joking or not, but I think it's really funny. Thank you.
Mr. Blackwell, you've been definitely one of the greatest teachers I've had at Chapel Hill. One of Chapel Hill's true gems, and I really enjoyed your class, and I really wish I could have you for more years, but I'm sad to see you leaving.
Mr. Blackwell was my favorite teacher that I ever had at CHSS, and he will be very missed.
Hey, Mr. Blackwell, I just want to thank you for a wonderful year. It was clear that you were truly passionate about the material and teaching, and I think it really reflected in the class. I had a wonderful year. I felt like I learned a lot, and I wish the best for your retirement.
Oh, are you going? Okay. I had a really good time in Mr. Blackwell's civics class, and thank you, Mr. Blackwell, for letting me interview you for A-Push this year. Great teacher, we're gonna miss you.
Hey Blackwell, you've been like an amazing teacher this year. Like the way you lecture, just like, is so interesting, and you make history seem like a story. So thank you for everything.
No. We're rolling.
Maybe. Mr. Blackwell, I had a great year in your class. I really love your lectures. I thought I got a lot out of it, and I really enjoyed history. So I hope you have a great time with whatever you do in retirement.
Hi, Mr. Blackwell. It's been a great 2 years with you. I really enjoyed civics and A-Push with you. You made learning about old dead white guys a lot more fun. And I'm really sad that I'm not going to see you next year. And I'm also sad that my sister's not going to have you for A-Push. But have a great retirement, and we wish you the best.
Hey Blackwell, thanks for a great and entertaining year in A-Push, and thanks for supporting my campaign. Honestly, I think you're the reason why I won. You're one of the most respected teachers at this school, and I wish you luck with your retirement.
Hey Mr. Blackwell, I just want to say thanks for a great year, and I'm sorry you had to see me in a dress, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Mr. Blackwell, I really appreciated being in your class. Your anecdotes were funny, and your class is always challenging but worthwhile. I wish you the best of luck in retirement.
Mr. Blackwell, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such an amazing teacher. I've had you for all 3 years that I've been at Chapel Hill High, and I just wanted to say that you have been such an inspiration to me and just so helpful in advancing like my learning of all the subjects that you've taught me, and I hope you go on to great things even though you won't be a Tiger anymore, and I just hope you have a great retirement and rest of your life. So thank you and bye.
Hey Push, we just wanted to say a huge thanks to Mr. Blackwell for all that he's done for us this year. He's been an excellent teacher, and I know we've all learned a lot, whether or not all of us have been here all year or not, whatever. But we wanted to say thank you and good luck in retirement. We know you'll be missed. Have fun. Bye.
Long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flashing, waxing. Give me down to there, hair, shoulder length or longer. Dear baby, dear mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair. Show it, long as cotton hold my hair. Let it fly in the breeze and get caught in the trees. Give a home to the fleas in my hair. A home for fleas, a hive for the buzzing bees. Nest for birds, there ain't no words for the beauty, the splendor, the wonder of my hair. Blow it, show it, long as cotton hold my hair.
Yep, go.
I hold it long, straight, curly, fuzzy, shaggy, shaggy, raggy, raggy, oily, greasy, fleecy, shining, gleaming,